Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Taurus Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for August 8th through the 14th. So we're going to get some oracle cards and see what the strongest energy for your week will be and any important messages you need to hear. And then we'll get into your tarot. Yes. Okay, so you have the Sun card, which is the card of joy, which is the card of success, which is the card of happiness. It's the card of fulfillment. You have the Angel of Strength, which is also the card of success, but it's the card of inner power also. It's very Leo energy. This is, abundance coming towards you, success coming towards you. You do have the Rest and Rejuvenation card, so you might be feeling all of this energy, feeling all this passion, feeling all this excitement, and then like nothing is happening. And but it's kind of you're in this place of rest before all this action comes in. You have some sort of change coming that is something that you have wanted, something that you've worked very hard towards. And it's almost like you're getting a glimpse of it. You're getting a glimpse that it's coming towards you, and this is telling you, don't rush in at the first sight of it, I guess. Yeah, it's like you need to hold back for some reason. You've been enlightened to something. It's almost like you're going to succeed at something. You've been given some kind of information or enlightenment that puts you in the place of success, that helps you see that what you're wanting to manifest is there. But it's like you can't use that information yet. I hope that makes sense. Let me get more on this. It's kind of like you need to calm yourself down, basically. It's like maybe you've connected to somebody that you feel very passionately towards, and you just want to rush towards this person and express everything to them and go at it full force, but that's not the way to do this. You don't go at this full force. It's telling you kind of just like slow your roll, like just take a deep breath. Let me see if we can get some more from this. You have an opportunity for a really positive new beginning. But it requires you to change the way you respond to it. The Eight of Wands is a lot of passion, a lot of communication, a strong desire. Yeah, it's like your passion has been ignited. Your passion for a person, your passion for a situation, your passion for change has been ignited. And you might just want to go after whatever this is full force. But with the Angel of Strength, that is asking you to kind of step into your power, like reserve your power, like hold back a little bit until you're just in a grounded place. Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you need to put this in a more methodical way. That's what this is. This is saying just don't go after this all willy-nilly. You have to have a plan. You have to put this into action in a more creative way, in a more consistent way. This requires consistency on your part, not just full on going full throttle. Five of Cups. Now, if this is a relationship to another person, I do feel that you are feeling very passionate towards this person. You want to really connect, but this person you're connected to, they need more, they want more consistency. You just want to rush in, and this person wants more consistency, or vice versa. It could be vice versa. With the Five of Cups, it is because there is some level of sadness there. So it could be that you and this person have maybe had difficulties in the past. Somebody is trying to, they've been hurt in the past. And so they are more wanting to take things slow. They need things to be at a more slow pace. They need consistency as opposed to words. They need action as, not necessarily action, but consistent action as opposed to words. So it could be flipped. It could be you needing consistency and the other person wanting to rush through. But I do want to say very strongly, this message is saying don't rush into something. Get a plan going first. Get that consistent effort put in first so you don't have any regrets. Okay, so let's see what else we get. Should we stick with this one? No. I don't know why these. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay. So you have the Three of Pentacles as your overall energy. This is the desire to come together with another person in a solid way. This is wanting to work together to build something solid with another person. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be a work-related. It could be work-related. It could be family. But it's the desire to work together on something. I do notice in this card that it doesn't look like a very trusting energy. So I do feel that there's a desire to work together with another person, whether you want to come together in a more solid way in a relationship, whether you want to work together in some sort of business way. But you also have the Four of Cups as you this week. You're not happy with where you are. You're not satisfied. You're feeling very limited. If you're feeling all this passion and desire, you're feeling like you can't go anywhere with this. And so you're feeling very kind of just unsettled. Again, with the Empress card, this is a very strong desire for something. This is wanting to manifest something. Let me see. Give me one more on the Empress. I kind of feel like you feel like this person is putting you under some kind of microscope. Like they're examining everything that you do. Yeah. The Seven of Wands and the Empress card. This is, it's like a self-sabotaging energy that's being very guarded. So I feel like with this person, you're wanting to move this forward in a positive way. With the Justice card, you're wanting balance in this. You're wanting to do the right thing. You're wanting to bring healing to this. This is something that you really want. This is something that you want to bring healing to or manifest. But this person you're connecting with, it's kind of like this person makes you feel like you can do no right, I guess. But you feel like this person is really like examining you. They've got you under a microscope. They're not responding to your passion. There is some struggle with communication in this connection. But there is a desire on both ends to bring balance and do the right thing in this. I also want to say you have the Page of Pentacles and you have the Page of Wands, which is an opportunity for a new beginning, which is new inspiration. But it's also the need to kind of start from scratch, start from the beginning, be willing to learn, be open to learning more, because you have the Knight of Pentacles. It's like somebody in this connection needs things to be consistent. Because if they're not consistent, they're constantly questioning everything. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords and the Knight of Wands. You both mirror each other in some aspects. You both have the same love for each other. You both have the same desire to move forward. But it's just that one person is just, feels like they're walking a tightrope. Like they're really just trying to maintain this level of balance within their own emotions. And so one person needs to go at a slower pace while the other person, again, is like full force. So with the Knight of Pentacles, there's this need to kind of find the balance within that somehow. You do have this opportunity to kind of restart this, to have a new beginning in this, but it's like it's got to start at a lighter pace. Give me just a couple more. Page of Cups, yeah, it's a new beginning, and it needs to be seen as a new beginning, even if this is somebody you've been connected to for a long time. It needs to be seen as a new beginning. When you first connect to somebody, when you first meet somebody, there's that consistent communication. There's that consistent desire to get to know another person. I was just talking to somebody about this the other day. You get to a certain point in a relationship and you stop trying to get to know each other. You know what I mean? You have this list of things when you meet somebody that you want to know about that person. But then once you get to a certain level, you stop trying to get to know each other more, because you feel like you found out what you needed to know about them, and you connect to them every day. So you feel like you know everything there is to know about them, but you don't. We go through a lot of changes within ourselves. We grow, we expand, so we need to, I know I'm lecturing you guys, we need to be constantly in that place of wanting to continuously get to know one another. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's where the disconnect comes in. It's because people stop trying to get to know each other. People want to be at this certain level in a relationship, and if, you know, and once they get there, it's like, okay, that's it. And that's where struggle comes in. Six of Pentacles, yeah. And I do also want to say that there is a lot of healing going on in this connection, especially if there's been disconnect between the two of you. With the King of Pentacles, there's a lot of love here, but there's a lot of like held in emotions, like held in fears between the two of you. So there's still this healing of emotions going on, and so things need to be handled in a very, very delicate way moving forward. So while you feel this strong desire to go after this, everything needs to kind of be in this balanced place moving forward, at least in the immediate future, at least for the next couple of weeks until everything's kind of on that even keel. Now, if this is not a relationship, if this is like a new passion, a new work project that you're wanting to do, it's telling you don't just jump all in, make sure you're kind of getting everything balanced along the way so you don't get burnout, so you don't, rush to the end and then realize that you missed all these steps. It's important to enjoy the journey this week. All right. We're just going to get one final message for you guys. Investigate. Think before acting. Yeah. This is like, be in this energy this week where you're willing to kind of take everything in. Act like you're a kid stepping into something new. Take in all the information around you all over again. Get to know this person all over again. If you're wanting to move forward, look closely into everything. Be willing to learn. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm sending you guys much love. Have an amazing week. Bye-bye.